The headlines at 9:30, I'm Toby Hughes, good morning to you. Police are still hunting multiple murderer Brian Curtis, who escaped from the Griswell top security prison on Merseyside 3 days ago. Curtis was undergoing post-sentencing psychiatric tests after being handed down 5 life terms for the slaughtering family at their home in Liverpool last year. Investigating officers had earlier described Curtis as a cunning conman who eased his way into people's homes before unleashing horrific levels of violence. A man is in a serious condition in hospital this morning after being skewered in the eye during a fight outside a club in Warrington. Police say 4 men were involved in a disturbance in the Laser Club on Wilson Road in the town in the early hours of the morning, and when the fracas spilled out onto the street, 1 man was stabbed in the eye with a meat skewer. The victim, who has not been named, underwent emergency surgery to have the eye removed. Police are appealing for witnesses.
Mr. Sangster? Mr. James Sangster?
Yeah, what can I do?
We conduct surveys for small businesses. I wonder, could I take up a little bit of your time?
How long?
About 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes.
Nah, you better come inside. What was the name of the company again?
Excuse me?
The name of the company you work for?
The BSI. We do independent surveys for people.
What kind of people?
Small business people.
Midgets.
That's very funny.
Maybe we should start.
The first part of the survey is about customer service. Does good customer service mean a great deal to you when you're shopping?
Not really, no. I just like to get me shopping, get out as soon as possible. Somebody saying thank you and goodbye at the till doesn't really interest me a whole lot. Are you okay?
I've been getting these terrible headaches lately.
Have you seen a doctor at all?
Quite a few.
What did they say?
They said it was pressure, probably work related.
There's a lot of pressure in survey work, is there?
You wouldn't believe it. We have to do all our own calculations, and we have certain targets that we have to reach. It's not all about knocking on doors and stopping people in the streets, you know.
Maybe you should get out for a bit, you know, take a break.
I have been out. About a year. It took a lot of time to think about what it is I really want to do with my life. I'd like to breed dogs for a living.
Breed dogs?
Yeah, all kinds of dogs.
Have you got any experience in that field?
Experience? What experience do you need? All you need is a boy dog and a girl dog. You put both of them together and Bob's your uncle.
I'm sure it takes a little more than that.
Maybe horses then?
How about a nice glass of water and a paracetamol for that head of yours?
How about a nice cup of tea? I hate water and I'm allergic to tablets. Injections are the only thing that work for me. You seem to know a lot about dogs.
Not really. I just know it takes a little training to become a breeder.
I always wanted to drive one of those monster trucks myself when I was a kid. You know, the ones with the big wheels that drive over all them other cars and crush them. Everybody cheers and applauds. My truck would be called Demon or Marauder. Cool names like that. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds great.
My dad was an inventor, you know. He invented all kinds of things. Unfortunately, nobody ever bought any of them. He committed suicide in about 65, jumped off the Forth Bridge, you know. A couple of years before I was born.
Then he wasn't your father.
What?
I said he wasn't your father. If he committed suicide a couple of years before you were born, he wasn't your father.
Hadn't thought of that.
You're not really altogether there, my friend, are you?
What?
Sugar?
No, thank you. Maybe that's what I should really do. Set out on a journey to find my real dad.
I think you're a little bit mad, really, aren't you? A little bit whacked out in the head. Loony.
I do have a few issues to deal with, yeah?
Yeah, me too.
So if she considers it cheating, then you are cheating. And she said at the beginning that you promised on your life that you wouldn't do it again.
Hello, Thomas. You back with us, are you? Just laughing at this guy here on the telly. Apparently one night he got drunk and he slept with his mother, thinking that it was his sister. What his mother was thinking, I don't know. Apparently he'd been having an affair with his sister for a few years without anybody knowing. But get this, now his mother is pregnant with his child. I know. know. Sick, isn't it? We thought we were screwed up. You make the slightest sound, I'll set you up the middle. Understand me? I used to get headaches like you know. Oh yeah. Them voices. Do you get voices? You're lucky then. But at least I don't want to breed dogs. Do you even know who I am? You should watch the news, pal.
Brian Curtis.
That's right, very good. Brian Curtis, nutcase. The authorities obviously haven't met you yet. It took them 7 months of intense evaluation to come to the conclusion that I was insane. And it's taken me 5 minutes to realise that you are worse. Where's the justice in that?
But I haven't killed anybody.
You will. Anybody who combines dog breeding, a suppressed childhood desire to drive monster trucks, and the search for a long-lost father in the one conversation is just itching to take another person's life. 5502? Who? No, they don't live here anymore. No, they've moved to Peru. Yeah, apparently the air's better there. Whereas this place, it made their throats tight so that they gasp like men searching for an oasis in the desert. Okay. Bye-bye now. Listen, I've got to go. But you came in a car, right? Then I need your keys. You'd be doing a fellow psycho a huge favour, and in return, I won't kill you.
Top pocket.
Get some help, Tom. The voices will be with you shortly. Oh, by the way, if anyone asks, Samantha's in her bedroom, Vicky's in the bathroom, and James is in the garden. Oh yeah, and the shed. See ya.